Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to create an online survey for a pre-installation of a product. Let's assume that I'm a salesperson of a telecom company and I wish to take a quick online survey before sending out an engineer for the installation of the broadband. Here, I'm using the Quiz and Survey Master to create my online survey. In this video, I have created a test website using InstaWP. This is the finest platform to create a disposable WordPress website and test your ideas and tools for free. You can launch a quick WordPress website in no time. So let's get started. I have already installed the QSM plugin on my website. To learn how to install and configure the QSM plugin on your website, click on the information card in the top right corner of this video. Let's start by creating the survey form. Number 1 is to hover over QSM, then click on Quizzes or Surveys. Now, click on Add New, and you could see a pop-up with a wide variety of themes for the survey. Currently, I don't want any theme for my survey, so let's go with the default theme and then click on Next. Now, on the quiz setting page, we can do a quick setup of our survey, like setting the name for the survey and selecting what kind of form we are using. You can even set up a time limit on your survey if required, and you could select if you wish to show your survey only to the logged in users. For now, I want to set up the survey name and set the type of form I'm about to use for the survey, and click on Next. Number 4, now comes the add-on page, where we get to see the popular add-ons of QSM. You could select any add-ons as per your requirements to add more features to your forms, quizzes, or surveys. In my case, I don't need an add-on for now, so let's click on Create Quiz. And for the last step, now we have reached the Questions tab where we can enter our questions for our pre-installation survey. As a sales representative, there would be a lot of information I'd have to take before scheduling an engineer visit. But for this video, I'm going to use only important questions. Okay, so let's start by entering some questions into our survey. Let's start with the first one, where I'd like to check if the requested customer is already one of our existing customers. This could be a case in case they are relocating to a new location. After entering the question, we can choose a type of question on the right-hand side. I am taking the horizontal multiple choice type question here. Let's fill the options for the multiple choice. And then, you can mark the question as required so that the question can't be skipped. Then click on Save Question. Our first question is now saved. Click on Create a New Question at the bottom of the Questions tab. In the second question, I want to check if the customer or someone else would be available at the property during the time of installation. This is one of the most important things to pre-check before scheduling an engineer for safety reasons. Let's select the drop-down type question and enter the options for the drop-down. Now click on Save Question. Let's move on to the next question by clicking on Create New Question. On this question, I want to know if the customer is having all the services from the same provider or different providers. This question will help my engineers to take the necessary tools for the installation. Let's set this as a horizontal multiple choice question so that our user can select the suitable answer amongst the given choices. Then click on Save the Question. Let's create the fourth question to check what kind of products or equipment they have at their property for the installation of the services. In this question, let's select the drop-down type question, then click on Save Question. Let's move to the last question by clicking on Create New Question. Here, in this question, I want to check for a suitable date when the customer would be willing to have an engineer visit for the installation. I am selecting the date type question here so that users can select a suitable date. Then, click on the Save Question. Now, let's set up a contact field to collect the name and email address of the customer for the installation. Click on Add New Field. Let's select the field type as a small open answer and label it as name. Let's select the Use For section and select name there. Let's add another contact field to take the email address. Let's select the field type as email and label it as email address. Let's select the Use For section and set email there. Then click on the Save Contact field. Now, since our question for the survey is formed and the contact field is configured to collect the customer details, let's preview our survey by clicking on the preview icon at the top right corner of the page. As you can see, we have successfully created the pre-installation survey, and it works just right. And that's all for this video. Stay tuned for new tips on using QSM plugin. If you like the video, let us know in the comments what you can do with QSM plugin. Until next time, stay safe, bye-bye.